And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mountaineers offense will have the football first. And now they'll lead the offense is Malachi Singleton. Led his team to a win, throwing 4 touchdown passes the last time out. Running to the left. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. And the Mountaineers moving quickly to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Mountaineers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Gives it on the option. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
On second down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to third down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the first down on second down. We don't need third downs.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll in with tempo.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw at Singleton. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback. They get him at 46. And the Mountaineers will underway on fourth down. Holds it in and looking upfield. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. The Cyclones offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And here comes Galen Grant, transfer from Arkansas State. Tough day in that last loss, threw a couple of interceptions and did not throw a touchdown pass. They got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on first and 10. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Here's a hit. Makes the grab. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing his man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
Finds his man. It's Jackson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down on the 3.
That looks like a pretty simple play by the wide receiver. Give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with second and 13. Pulls and throws up the RPO. Could not make his way to the corner.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle.
all in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior tight end who's shaken up. We'll have Holly Rowe check on him. Solid pickup for 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Finds space on the right. They bring him down with the big play. Move the sticks.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys running around that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football. Now
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
if I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not about the quarterback. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. It just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. They stop him in his tracks, and they'll head to the other side of the field. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to get it done with a run here on 3rd and goal. And he breaks the play.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone. You love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field to score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. Now already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Appalachian State comes out on the field to get the drive started. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. Gives it on the option. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Mountaineers will hustle from the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Third down conversions, always a huge stat. And they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. To the air, it's Singleton. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Great play by the defense. Listen, that's why he plays defense. Yes, the judge defensive guys can't catch real well. But the offense, they caught a big-time break right there. That could have been disaster on their side of the field. Could have been a big turnover that led to points.
Slips through the line. He gets up to the 34-yard line before he's stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Iowa State sends the offense back out. That last touchdown drive was surgical.
That's why this offense is so devastated, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And brings it in. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Gets it to Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that did for him.
They just keep firing. Makes the catch. It's Jackson.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag through. It's zone coverage. He's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
On 30 check for Ryan, looking for the first down. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here. Going for the mark on the ground. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because.
And that running back, he wanted the ball too. You can see that right after the third down, they're looking at the sideline saying, give me the ball, I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team, and he comes through big time.
They just flew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Now they're going to throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, and they've got a little bit of space to operate, that's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And his foot's just inside that right upright. And they'll push that to the line. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Pulls and fires complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Dropping back is Singleton. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's picked up. And they run the drive with a turnover. He's taking big return. They get that. They give this offense an opportunity.
It's so easy to be up in the box. You should get more set. And sometimes you got to use the bottom edge. That time, you probably should have used the drive.
No reason to be in a good rush. We'll have some time here late in the half. Out of the chute. Quick call. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. The Cyclones with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
Well, he was able to dash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got the back in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. Give him 7 on that one. And now we've reached the 2-minute timeout. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big time.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Wants to throw. It's Rayner.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over him.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Off play action on first down. Oh, nice to throw that one in there. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
I love that play call. And quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Now the toss. And he'll be shoved out of bounds right at the 4-yard line.
At first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Back to full time running short in the half. He's got him in the flat. Touchdown, App State! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
That was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard. But you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Iowa State's offense heads out to get this drive underway. They get some time to work with their Jesse. If they get a first down tonight, they get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead, going in the half, I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Makes it past the mark. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
When a running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz, that's why you bring pressure, that's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on, hard to get him to the ground.
It didn't look to me, guys, like the QB and his target were on the same page on that outbreaking route. I'm not sure if they both thought it was man or zone or what was happening, but I think that helped lead to the incompletion.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking for a man, it's Rayner. Throws to the tight end. Crosses it incomplete.
They're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll pull it down. He was able to pick up a few, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll be fourth down at the 41. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. Took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. The lead now 6 here in the second.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
From inside the 20, chance for great field position. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They're working at the 24. Good work by the coach. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with Georgia taking on the Arkansas Razorbacks.
He'll bring it back from inside the spot. He gets a block. He's got it out. injured player on the field. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at 25. What do they have to say coming out of halftime, Ronald?
Coming out of the locker room, the App State head coach told me they have got to start dominating at the line of scrimmage. Here to start the third quarter, they have not been able to establish their game plan. Being a one-dimensional team will not work on the road with this hostile crowd and this hostile environment. He said, we've got to start asserting ourselves up front and show that we can be the more physical team. And keep you posted if they're able to do that here to start the third. Guys?
Okay, defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. To throw, it's Singleton. It's complete to the left. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they got it down to 23. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Man, how comforting is it to know even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, at least no doubt. This offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon to kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
It's complete on the right side. Tying it on. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
One of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well. And he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest. And that generates a huge play.
When I have all that speed on the field, I gotta find a favorable matchup. Across the board, which guy do I know can win? Man-to-man coverage, you can see that guy can win that play.
Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
Really need to find a productive play this time on second and long. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. And now on third down after that last run. Send the tight end in motion. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. They get to him as he throws. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And he had just enough to will that one home. There is a flag on the play. Now, this is on the defense. It might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. Man, I hope the kicker's okay after that penalty. You've got to worry about protecting them when they're on that plant leg. So just a lack of discipline, and on fourth down, too, just hands this offense a first and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving them a lot of run after contact on that first down.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense running the football?
yards to go. Quarterback routine back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Splits the uprights. Good. And now they're making this even bigger.
If you want a touchdown, you want to be aggressive. Right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right front.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Maybe increase. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense got their foot on the accelerator.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it. Still running at the 35. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along. Keeping it on the ground inside. He'll be stopped after picking up 5. Boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Play is stopped for just a second as they tend to the injured Mountaineer. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on that. 5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. So they're playing man coverage in the back end. Super.
Now wait just a second. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets on the field.
I think this game, here's the coach with big time giving distances. This defense is looking to step up and make the play when they need it most. That 4th down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on down.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throwing right. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds. You can live to play another day here on this drive.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Laterals it back. this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Hauls it in at the 40. Just a wall of defenders there. He thinks these guys are bound for the short return. The Mountaineers offense coming out of the field. Again, the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Got it in the middle, it's James. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes it on the run. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
Off the boot, looking for his man. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Upstairs to make the catch. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And they take it in for 6 more points. And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
Find my matchups out wide. I love a matchup with my wide receiver. I like my guy better than yours. Quarterback finds the matchup. The wide receiver catches the football, takes it into the end zone for 6.
Then he takes this from inside the 5. Doesn't find a way to create that broken wheel as he stops at the 25. Let's see what the Cyclones offense has dialed up for this drive. As someone the defense will allow maybe a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Gets it to the 56-yard line. First down for this offense.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down. That's not a running play. It's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Pick up a bait. It's now 2nd and 2.
We've seen this running back make a lot of big plays catching the football. They've got a lot of different ways to use him. That time, just throwing him more of a traditional running back screen. And I really like how they diversify the pass game with this guy. He's a weapon, and they do a good job of being creative when it comes to distributing the football.
The Cyclones with the first and 10. To the air. It's Grainer. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And it's caught inside the 15. That's where they're marking down the run. And right there, pick up the first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late, you try to run the football, right? You're throw it short. This offense, man, is still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Making side adjustments here.
776,
He's into the end zone. Touchdown! They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And it's a really nice drive by this offense. They didn't get too concerned. Put the drive together. Now, the biggest thing for me, now the other team has to score 2 touchdowns. And that's the goal you want. You always want to make it as hard as possible. This offense executed in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field.
Defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big leads, and you can play big zone coverages and just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And the incomplete pass gives me shy on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. The problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Gets the back moving. Back to pass. It's Singleton. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. 2-minute timeout arrives. We've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Looking to fire. And this defense goes back-to-back sack. They'll hurry to the line here, trying to get off that third down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
After that incompletion, on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the fourth quarter. What's your go-to play call?
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on fourth down. I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. On fourth down, trying to find his man. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
As a being stopped right on fourth down, this game's not very much. You're going to have to go down in a two-man situation. Seven up things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day-to-day. They're going to leave the stadium with it.
Snaps it, and he's open. Down the little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Mountaineers call a timeout. That's their second. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? The Cyclones spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. Looking to pass. It's Rayner. Rushes on him. Gets it out quickly. There. Got some room in under the goal line. Touchdown, Cyclones! And the punishment has been extended. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And the extra point was good to finish things off. And he'll just take the lead, and this drive will start at the 25. Appalachian State comes out onto the field to get the drive started. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positive.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we had just ran the details to the right route. We had hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media. Just ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week.
Let's it fly. Got it down the field. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. Trying to catch this drive with the pass. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And this is is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Fires it complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Appalachian State. Right on the end zone. He's got it.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
It's caught for the two. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring total.
And here's waiting for that right bounce, that right skip for that ball to get 10 yards to try to make something happen and make a miracle come to fruition. It's not going to happen on the defensive stands team. They were ready, they were down, and they get the football.
Yeah, they fall on that one, David, and they can breathe a little bit easier now. But let's be honest, I mean, in college football, we've seen crazier things happen in these types of situations. The ball takes a crazy bounce. There's always a chance. You got to give the receiving team there a lot of credit. The hands team gets it done, and they win the game.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. He leaves it with the back. For the first. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Cyclones come to the line in the hurry up. Might as well give it to him again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again.